Hello, I'm Amy Dallen, and welcome to Game the Game. While Becca Scott is out this week, I've gathered some great friends to play not just Clank, the classic deck builder, but the new expansion Temple of the Ape Lords, and also we're gonna be Acquisitions Incorporated. We got a lot going on, we got a lot of treasure to get, and we have some wonderful friends to meet. Please welcome my friend, one of my favorite people to game with, Gina DeVivo.
Hi! Hello.
You know her from TBD RPG and the brand new Pathfinder show, Knights of Everflame?
Yes, I'm a barbarian. It's great.
Also, please welcome Joy Regullano. You know her from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, from some commercials you might have seen, from Supernatural. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
And finally, Ruel Gaviola from Geek and Sundry, one of our writers, our board game enthusiast, and podcaster at The Five By.
Yeah, that's me. Hi.
Thank you so much for joining me on this extremely safe and pleasant trip into a dungeon full of monsters.
It'll be great.
Yes.
I want
can't wait.
treasure.
I mean, it can't be any more dangerous than stepping into a car in LA. So.
This is Clank. One thing that makes this version very special is that we are playing on, as you can see, the jungle side of the new Temple of the Ape Lords expansion. And we also are some fabulous characters some folks might be familiar with. Gina, who are you playing today?
I am playing Jim Dark Magic.
And I'm this unctuous guy, Viari. Unctuous, look it up. I did.
I will be playing as the Archer Morgaine.
All right, and I am Omen Dran, and I don't know what unctuous means.
You don't need to, you're the boss.
Oily.
All right, so we've already set up, we have our Mechanical Ape Guardian, ever threatening. We've got our minis up at the top here, and we've already got some danger because Gina, our sneakiest player,
And loudest.
is going first. Which means we've already got some Clank set up as you prepare for your first turn.
I do. So I will draw 5. Shall we all draw 5 in preparation?
I think we should.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Ooh, okay. I've got a lot of skills right now. Conjure, Decipher, which ooh, and I can move. Let's see. Well, first, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go further into the jungle. Do you mind moving me with my little wand? My wand pose?
The first to enter the dungeon.
Yes. And then with my skill points, I'm gonna buy something. What am I gonna buy?
You can buy from the dungeon row or from the reserve.
I'm gonna buy 2 mercenaries.
Oh my goodness, staffing up already.
Yes.
Acquisitions Incorporated, off
I
to a
need
strong
people
start.
to sacrifice. I mean, protect me. Oh, and I do have a card that says I may put any cards that I acquire this turn on the bottom of my deck. So these mercenaries aren't going in my discard pile. They're going to the bottom of my deck.
Unfair, Jim.
I know. Dark magic plays sneaky.
All right, and that will end your turn. Joy, what would you like to do?
All right. Well, I have 2 stumbles, so I'm going to put 2 Clank on the board.
You're already making noise, which could attract the attention of our temperamental ape guardian.
And I have 2 boots, so I'm going to move 2.
This one?
Yeah, the one who's like looking at his fingernails.
Okay. So there's 1 and 2.
Awesome. And then I have 2 skills, so I'll buy him a mercenary.
One more mercenary.
I just wanted to buy him in.
Who will be helpful in combat and for whatever, you know. All right, so I have a whole lot of hunting, which is my version of burgling, as Morgaine. Unfortunately, I also stumbled. So I'm gonna make a little bit of noise here. Ruel looking pretty safe.
Yeah.
I've got 4 skill I can spend. My specialist here is going to be worth a lot of money if I get specific treasures, but I don't have those yet. So I just noticed that in addition to being very shiny and unaffordable to me at this time, I should not have had this card out here because if you get an attack card on the opening, you take that one out of commission. And that should have been a Cleric of the Sun. All right, so with my 4 skill, I think I'm going to eyeball all of these lovely options, but go ahead and get myself 2 mercenaries as well.
Wow.
And that is going to be it for my turn.
Okay. So I have 2 boots, a bunch of skill, and I'm going to use my 2 boots to enter the dungeon.
All right.
2. Now I have 4 skill to spend. I have text on my boots, but they don't come into play yet. I'll do that later. So 4 skill. What's the one at the end there?
The Master Burglar is a companion, costs 3, lets you trash a burgle, or in your case, a prayer, your special flavor of burglary, in your play area or discard pile. Also has 2 skill points and worth 2 victory points.
Ooh, I'll take that, please.
Right.
Thank you very much. And actually, I lied. My contract allows me to choose a card on the dungeon row. If another player acquires, defeats, or uses that card before your next turn, I get 2 coins, 2 gold coins. So for the one I'm going to choose, let's choose this one right here.
The Cleric of the Sun?
The Cleric of the Sun.
All right, that has been marked for our purposes by your contract.
And that's the end of my turn.
When he buys it, he gets a kickback.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
CEOing over there.
That's how I roll.
All right, so now that something's been purchased out of the dungeon row, we refill that slot. No attack. No attack yet. I mean, you'd be fine. What do you sigh of relief?
Oh, that's right. I have no clank.
Oh,
Sneaky, sneaky guy.
must be nice.
Oh, well, speaking of Clank, your boy Jim over here is making a lot of noise. I stumbled twice.
Oh no!
There's a lot of rocks right here. Watch your step.
What about these rocks here?
So there's that. I'm gonna move into the room where everyone is because I'm a follower. Not quite. I'm the wand boy.
Go.
Magic dark. So there's my movement, and I have 3 skill points. My spellbook's ability doesn't come into play yet, and I think I'm going to buy an explore card.
All right. You never know what wonders may be waiting around the corner.
Yes.
I want to buy the Cleric of the Sun, huh?
You know, it looks a little tainted right now.
Been hanging out with some shady people. You know? All right, Joy.
All right.
Discard.
I got 5
Oh my God.
loot.
Oh.
5 skill.
Whoa!
So, I mean, as tempting as Cleric of the Sun is, I think I'm gonna go for the Treasure Hunter and the, gonna buy another mercenary.
Absolutely.
So many men, so little time.
Excellent. So these have some great benefits that will come in eventually. That it for your turn?
That is
You
it.
just looted the dang room. You did. And once again, no attack. Although we have a device now in the dungeon row. All right. So my turn here. I've got a couple of boots. Finally, I can catch up with you. I'll get into this dungeon. This would be very helpful. I have a markswoman card that would normally allow me to be a little quieter if I'm doing combat stuff, but I don't have any combat stuff. So my stumble is going to go off as planned as I trip on my way into the dungeon. And because I have 2 boots, I'm gonna catch up with y'all.
Yay.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm in the dungeon
Oh,
now.
hi, careful. There's a lot of rocks here.
Oh, I just kicked one.
Oh, great.
Super inconvenient. Whose idea was that? I have a card, Morgane has a card, called Stock, which lets me look at the top card of the dungeon deck. I may add it to the dungeon row or discard it, or neither. That sounds good. Bracers of Agility. Those cost 5, but are worth 2 victory points and let you draw 2 cards. So, unfortunately, I can't afford them on this turn. I only have 3 skill points. So what can I do with 3 skill points? Boy, that Cleric of the Sun just looks so useful.
Yeah, totally. You should get it. Look, you get 2 skill and a sword.
But I feel like for some reason, I'm just not into it. So I think I'm gonna get this Explore card because I like knowledge.
Oh, you're one of those.
And that, I believe, is all I'm gonna be able to do. So I'm gonna start getting, now I'm out of my deck, so I get to shuffle those up for next time. And it goes to you, Ruel.
Okay, I ran into a bunch of rocks, apparently.
You
2
know the
clanks. Go there. I have the cure and a couple of prayers. So my cure, when I have an artifact, I may trash it to gain 2 health, and then all of you may pay me 2 coins to also heal up. But that's not going to come into play yet. I have 3 skill.
Medicine for fun and profit.
Yes.
Sounds like America.
I'm gonna
Acquisitions Incorporated.
I'm gonna go the explore path this time, please.
All right.
Thank you. And
No
that's
shade,
the
we
end
love
of
you,
my
Becky.
turn. All right, we'll shuffle up.
All right.
All right. It's me. We're all laid out. There's no dragon attacking.
We are. We currently have 7 cards because no one has bought this one, but that will
Okay.
not refresh. It's just an extra.
Well, Jim's real reckless. He stumbles again.
Oh no!
I'm diving headfirst for the power of love. I need treasure. I'm in love and I need treasure to impress.
In love, huh?
Yes, quite in love. Don't tell anyone.
Love.
Well, maybe don't tell one person. Don't worry. He's not in this room or anything. Let's see. So stumble, it happened. Discard. I can move 2. Let's clank it up. Move me 2.
You are going to swing on a vine, which is like moving but noisier.
Way noisier. Oh boy. Okay. Bam. Wow, that made a lot of noise. But I get to pick up a fun coin.
Indeed.
Ooh.
It is a potion of swiftness. Use it during your turn to gain 1 boot. Keep until you use it, then return it to the box.
Well, hey. And look at me. I'm gonna move one more time. Bam. And add
Noisy
another clank.
again.
Oh boy. Did I add a clank last time? When
believe
moved
you
just
did.
now? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me honest. So those are my 2 boots used. I'm gonna take a Sino Evil Monkey.
All right, that
for
is
some 5 victory
5 victory points already on the board.
Okay.
Noisy but profitable.
I'm gonna spend 4 points by this gem collector. Because when I draw this card later, I can remove 2 Clank. But for now, it goes in my discard pile. And then I have 1 more skill
Got
point,
so many swords.
which I can't use, but I have 2 swords, as you say. So I'm gonna fight 2 goblins. Bam, bam.
Bam, bam.
Go get them, mercenaries. Get
All
them.
right. You have just started cleaning out this dungeon, which is full of goblins for some reason.
Yeah, I don't
this
know what's the
jungle.
deal. Thank you.
And you get 2.
I will get 2, and why not? I'm a reckless little magic boy. So I'm gonna spend my movement again, and I'm gonna move out this way, make a lot more noise.
Even noisier.
This is a terrible strategy, but you know what? I don't care. And I get this coin.
That's an apparatus, and that is new
apparatus.
for the Temple of the Ape Lords.
Yep.
What have you got there?
A monkey wrench.
So this expansion comes with a new way to get victory points, which is in the form of these apparatus tokens, or apparati. You've got a cog, you've got a monkey wrench, and you've got a banana, and those start to square up. You get a lot of points. If you get 3 of a kind, you get 9 points. If you get 5 of a kind, you get 25 points. And you get them by wandering around here or by fighting the Bronze Guardian, which you can do once we're all real buff. Before we move on, let's find out. No attack from our Guardian.
Whew.
But there is a letter. You say ominous hole, I say promising shortcut. I'd love to take credit for that, but thank you, Writers of Clank.
So that means that you can you move forward too, or is that?
This is a device, which means, yes, you can pay to use that at one-time use rather than adding it to your hand, and it will let you move 2 extra if you got those skill points.
Oh, cool. All right, so I got 1 stumble.
Oh no!
Yes, join me in the noise.
And then I have 4 swords, so I can either defeat this goblin, or 2 goblins, right? I'll defeat 2 goblins.
All right. And somehow magically they produce coins. It's like Scott Pilgrim up in here.
Gosh, amazing. And I have 4 skill, so I might use it to, let me try this ladder thing.
Okay. You are going to use a device. You're going to pay 3 to move this ladder to the discard and get yourself 2 extra boots.
All right, I'll move 2 spaces.
Where would you like to go?
I'll get that token thing, even though it'll clank me.
A noisy swing on a vine.
Put it on a clank.
To this minor secret.
Ooh. Ooh, I have 2 skill points. And then do I have to stop there, or I can move one more with a 2 boots thing?
Interestingly, skill boost, you immediately gain 2 skill, then return the token to the box.
Oh. So
That's just spending money.
Oh.
Is what that is.
So I used 3 on that thing. So that means I have 2 left then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Dang, what can I buy for 2? Well, I guess I just have to get the mercenary. Oh, the shrine? Okay, mercenary.
All right, one more mercenary.
Cool, so many men. Awesome, so I return that to the box.
Excellent.
And then do I move one more since I had 2 boots on that card?
Yes. Yes, I believe you do.
Let me get one of those things.
Which
All
one?
right, you're gonna take a noisy swing on a vine into the area with all the idols?
Yeah, into the area.
Oh, are you sword boy?
Yeah, I am. Wait, yeah.
Sword boy. Clanks on in there. One more of those, please.
Clank, and I get one of these things.
Yep.
Woo!
Excellent. All right, and in my case, my mercenary came out. Excellent. All right, this will shift down to make our full row of 6. And let's see what I can do this turn. I can once again hunt. I once again have my specialist out. My markswoman might actually help me be quiet this time because my mercenary is here. And I've got my stock card again. I can look at the top card of the dungeon deck. It's good to be Morgane. And this seems nice. Let's add swagger to the board. For each clank you make this turn, you get an extra skill point. So if we have any noisy but lovable people at the table, I say in no one's direction. Then-
Look at how pretty this guy is. It's so pretty. Like a comb.
Yeah, I'm making it look good.
I could use a comb. Got a little alfalfa, little house sprout.
I think I'm actually going to follow your dangerous example. I am going to use my 2 boots to swing on over towards the idol, clanking all the way. 1 and 2. I would have gotten a secret in there, but y'all got them first. Well done. I'm a mean host, I'm sorry. But now I'm also being quite noisy. I do, however, get the final monkey idol.
Boo. I mean, congratulations.
Did you put down 2 clank or just 1?
I believe I put down 2.
Awesome.
I just did them at once. All right, so that is all my boot for this time. I have 3 skill points and 2 swords. I do actually kind of want that cleric.
Yeah, you can buy it with, you don't have to pay me now because it's already been.
Oh,
bought
it expired?
Yeah, darn.
Well, then I will guiltlessly or joylessly, depending on the perspective, buy this cleric of the sun, a companion who normally would heal me up. I'm doing all right now, but I feel strengthened by it. And that goes into my discard for next time. And I'm gonna beat up a goblin with my mercenary friend to the tune of 1 gold. All right, and you are up.
Okay, I'm making some noise. Clank, clank. Or
Clank, clank.
Just a single clank. I have 2 boots, and again, I'm gonna do that thing where I select a card. If anyone takes swagger during the next round, I get $2 or 2 gold. Okay, I picked him because he's the prettiest. And then I'm gonna take my 2 boots to go down this way. I don't have to stop in any crystal caves.
Oh, because of your stone shapery.
Yeah, stone shapery allows me to move freely. So I gain 1 coin from the crystal cave there.
That was 2, sorry.
Okay, thank you. And I get an apparatus. Okay. And it is a banana.
Banana!
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 Yay. And I have 3 skill to spend. I think I need some swords. I'm gonna join the mercenary crowd.
All right.
That is my turn. Thank you very much.
Okay. The first round, I don't stumble. Hey, look at me. Learning to look at my feet when I walk. I've got 4 skills to work with and 1 movement. I have a question. What is the difference between these big question marks versus these little secret tokens?
They're major secrets versus minor secrets. There's only 1 major in those rooms, and they are better stuff.
Ooh, then I'm gonna go that way. I know it takes longer, but shiny things make me happy. So I'm gonna move 1. I'm gonna steal this secret. Ooh, I got a lot of skills.
Ooh, immediately gain 5 skill, then return the token to the box. That is a greater skill boost.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay.
You are flush with abilities. And you're so confident because you
7.
didn't stumble this turn. You know, you're just feeling it.
I know, this is amazing. You know what? While I have the points, I'm gonna get myself a secret tome.
Oh. The secret tome, the first one to be bought in this game. You'll have time to read it once you've escaped the dragon.
I like me
Or mechanical ape guardian.
Yes. I like me some spell books.
And that's worth how many victory points?
That's worth 7 victory
Wow.
points.
Really?
Yes. Unfortunately for you.
All that noise.
Yep. So I get the secret tomb. I may put it in the bottom of my deck, but I kind of don't want to because if it goes in my hand, I can't use it in my turn. So I'm gonna discard it and hope I get it with a special one of my cards, which if it happens, you'll see later. And then I got 2 skills. I already did my movement. 2 skills. What we got? That's 2. We
Buy
got
a mercenary, you can get a shrine.
What
You
does the
can get the
shrine
sword.
do?
I
Use immediately?
Yes, it's a one use, it's a device. So if you use this device, you can either heal for 1 or get 1 coin. A tribute to a forgotten god, the shrine can calm the dragon's rage.
Sure. Or I can buy swagger. but that's anytime I get Clank. No, because then I don't want to pay you money.
Oh,
You
So
don't pay me money. I just
the
receive
bank
money from
pays
the
him
bank.
money.
Yeah.
He just incidentally benefits.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost you anything.
Sure.
Exactly.
I think I'm gonna go with mercenary.
Oh!
Because I like having a nice army around me to protect me. Sorry, swag looked very intriguing, but unfortunately,
You've
for
really
this one, I can put on the bottom of my deck, which I will, because I like that.
I do feel by convincing Gina to opt not to get swagger, you have scored an ultimate victory. You rejected your own possibility for swagger on your turn of perfect, non-tripping quietude. That's not the word I want, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yes, but if I do Clank, then I get things. So this is the round that I don't want that card.
I'm just saying.
I was too quiet this round. I don't get swagger.
Yes.
You can't be quiet and swagger.
That's fair.
Do you put these back in the box now that you've used them?
I believe
You
so.
already
I have used
turned
both of them.
those in.
They don't belong to
Excellent.
me anymore.
So I have a stumble. Someone's stumbling.
Yeah.
Then I have 1 boot, so I'll move 1,
Excellent.
which means that I have 2
Swing on a vine.
more of these things. Then I have 4 skill, so I'm gonna get an explore card.
All right. Add this explorer to your deck as we move on, seeing if anyone will take up the swagger wager. And you know what? I'm probably going to be buying some stuff because that's pretty much all I can do this turn. A whole lot of hunting and a stumble. So I trip over something in my haste and can't actually move anywhere. Who needs boots anyway? Maybe I should have bought explore cards. But I have 4 skill to work with here. And I think that I will, you know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the swagger.
All right.
I'm gonna
Finally.
have the
Yeah.
swagger. Do it. You wouldn't think. Normally, I'm a sneaky type. I am an archer. I like to be hidden from a distance. But I need some swagger in my life.
I think everyone needs some swagger in their life.
Yeah.
And you get 2 gold.
Thank you.
Fine.
Yes.
For a well-made contract, which I stumbled into immediately. Look, I just like it. It's a good card, and I'm buying a mercenary, and I am done. So let us see what comes out. Look at the Wand of Recall.
Okay. What does the Wand of Recall do?
Ooh, if you have an artifact, teleport to an adjacent room, avoiding noise, avoiding danger, avoiding all of that. It costs 5, and it generates 2 skill points and 1 victory point.
Okay.
No bananas.
I am stumbling. So clank,
Clank.
clank. I have the Master Burglar, who I just brought to my little adventuring crew, which allows me to trash a burgle or prayer, in this case, in my discard pile. Are we trashing here?
Your discard is
Actually
trash.
trashing,
Trash here.
Okay.
I will back in the box.
So we put it back in the trash. Okay. And then I have an Explorer and 2 more prayers. So I have 2, 4, 5, 6 to spend and 1 boot. So I'm gonna move this way. Y'all took the little monkey idol, so I'm going this way.
All right.
Forging my own path. 4, 5, 6. The one that's for 6 in the middle there, what is that?
The Mountain King is a companion. If you have a crown, you get an extra sword and boot. He's worth 3 victory points. He costs 6. He has 2 skill and a minimum of 1 sword and 1 boot.
Oh, and what's the crown?
The crown is something you can purchase at any of these market squares. You can pay 7 gold for any of the cool stuff in any of the markets, but there are crowns in there worth 10, 9, and 8 victory points.
Okay.
For the first 3 wealthy purchasers.
Wow. I think you've sold me on that.
Speaking of things I sold you on, I just gave you 2 gold. Why did I do that? I just wanted the card.
I shall take that, please. For 6. 2, 4, 5, 6, yes.
The Mountain King is yours.
Mountain King, join me.
It's the hall of the Mountain King.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really sorry.
Very nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, so let's see what happens here. A lucky coin comes out,
Oh,
but it's noisy.
that's noisy.
So, very cheap. Kind of a mixed bag, really.
Oh boy. Well, here's me, stumbling again. Clank. So, I have the unfortunate moment right now where I'm about to encounter someone bad, right? Because this is a little monster.
Gonna make your way on a dangerous path. You
Yeah.
have 2 things that can happen there. Either it's going to hurt, or you can fight off that danger if you've got some swords with you.
I do have some swords with me. It seems like the best and least. But I can't move, actually. So I just stay put.
Stare them
How
in the face.
unfortunate. I look at that dangerous path and I go, next time. Next time, buddy. And I have 4 to work with. And nothing really costs 4 total. So I can get some money and make some noise. I think I'm not going to do that this round. I'll buy another Explorer. Why not? Another Explorer for 3.
And you're leaving your last skill point on the ground rather than buy the noisy coin?
Just, you know what? Screw it. Give me that coin.
Live that Clank life.
YOLO!
I can't look at a treasure and not pick it up. Give me that coin.
What kind of Acquisitions Incorporated would you be?
Okay, so I don't have to pay Clank yet because I haven't drawn this card, but I will put it in my deck because I have that card up right now that I may put any cards that I acquire this turn on the bottom of my deck. So I will. And that, I believe, is the end of my turn.
Let's see what happens.
Oh!
The Mechanical Ape Guardian is going to attack. So here's what happens now. See all that danger that we got ourselves in? Mostly the rest of us, not so much you. With your caution, fine. All of those cubes go in that bag, please.
Yes, there is some safety ones in here that if I draw these, we're okay.
The Ape Guardian crashes around not getting any of us, ideally. We've just started the game and there are 4 players, so on this turn, our minimally angry Ape Guardian will only take 2 swings.
I draw 2 cubes. I'm doing them in one go. Oh.
You
It didn't
should have
help
been the
you.
safest.
No, what? Damn. Jim.
Hey, I pulled my own as well.
But not me.
That is what happens when you're cautious and opposite.
So give me those.
There you go.
You 2 will both feel the consequences of your actions in the form of some very minor wounding. These are your
Oh, boy.
health meters. And you are on your way, but not nearly there, to knocked out. And you're up, I believe.
I'm up. Awesome. So I got 2 boots. So I will move 2, 1, and then this one takes 2, so I can only go this way. Is that how that works?
Yes.
All right. Going to this.
You got yourself an apparatus.
Apparatus, my first. It's a silver banana. And then, is that a marketplace? I don't know if that...
It is. If you've got 7 gold, you can buy one of the available marketplace things, which are the master keys, which get you through the locks, which are the time winder guys who take cubes out of Clank, which are the crowns, of course, and the backpacks, which let you carry multiple artifacts.
Okay, so I have this card that says if you're in a market room, you may purchase a market item for 3, then trash this, but I don't have 3, I have 2. So I might use these 2 swords to get a gold, and then I'll have 3.
A really good idea. Yeah.
Nice.
Well done.
Cool. And then I have 3 so I can purchase a market item. So can you remind me what I can purchase again?
Okay, you can purchase a backpack. That will let you carry 2 rather than the normal maximum of 1 of these claimable artifacts, which are worth a variety of splendid points. You can also buy a crown. That's just straight up worth points.
Okay.
10, 9, and 8. There's only 3 of those. You can buy a master key. That will get you through these locked passages. You can also buy a brand new piece for the Temple of the Ape Lords. You can also buy the Time Winder, which in addition to being worth 5 victory points in the end, will allow you to reduce your Clank by 3 when it's building up there in the corner.
Wow, so many options. I guess I will do the key.
You've got the master key!
Woo.
For the bargain price of 3 gold.
And then I have to trash that.
Right.
Okay.
That was your persuade card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means I have 6 skill now. So with my 6 skill, so does that mean whenever I draw, if I get this, whenever I draw that I can draw 2 extra cards? That sounds pretty valuable.
Bracers of agility.
I will do that. And it has 2 victory points for the end. Woo.
So you're going to use the treasure hunter's ability right now to switch out one of the cards in the dungeon row?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Let's do it. Get out of here, Shrine. No one wants you.
I maybe wanted that.
But the Amulet of Vigor, so much cooler.
And a lot more expensive.
If the magic lasts for more than 4 hours, you should consult your healer.
Ayo!
Just saying, that's on the card. Well done, well done. Let's see what happens with this slot. It's another Master Burglar. All right, so this time around, I've got 2 mercenaries out. I can hunt, I can explore, but first I trip over my own feet. So, I'm gonna start out the new Clank pool with a noisy entrance, but I do at least have 1 boot. There's me barely in the dungeon here. I would like to move in the direction of something, thank you. I will, let's see, I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skill and 4 swords. I'm gonna noisily swing down this way for 1 more Clank with that boot, and then I'm going to, I'm gonna buy this sapphire. This sapphire looks great. It costs 4, so that is all that I'm able to buy at this time. But I've got all those swords, so you know what? I'm gonna take a swing at that bronze guardian. I am going to use 3 of my 4 swords to punch the guardian and take myself a cog. So now I've got my own apparatus. I've spent as much as I can spend out of these. And let's find out what happens next. Next, we meet the wizard.
Okay.
We're off to meet him specifically.
I am going to explore by going up this way, and I'm going to grab this apparatus? Yeah. Monkey wrench.
All right, you've got 1 of each now.
And then I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skill. I would like the treasure map, please.
1 treasure map. This valuable find will soon lead to many others.
Thank you. And I have 2 swords. I'm gonna beat up the goblin.
Oh, bam.
Thank you. Oh, and I moved in this cavern to get a, what are they called? Tiny secret? Little secret?
Minor secret,
Minor
I think.
secret, okay. I like tiny secret.
Tiny secret's good too.
Tiny secret is, I have no idea what this is.
That is a magic spring. At the end of this turn, trash a card from your discard pile or play area. Return the card and this token to the box.
Cool. I will trash the prayer.
All right.
Whoa.
Once again, increasing the efficiency of your deck.
Yes.
CEO.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Tattle is out on the board. Each other player gets +1 Clank. And it's 2 skill points. That's the most dangerous laugh I think I've ever heard.
Hi, I have 3 skill points. Guess who's a little bit of a weenie? I need to even out my luck right now. I've got a lot of Clank in here. So I'm gonna buy that. Hi. Doesn't happen yet, don't worry. It goes in my discard pile, but later that might come in handy. So unfortunately I can only move 1 and I'm in danger. Hello, tunnel, we meet again. Bam. Oh, hey, you're my friend. So who attacks me?
Did you move? Sorry, that's the. Oh. Just minor environmental hazards, I'd like to say. Take a
okay.
swing at you. Some monsters in the jungle here. Take a swing at you as you move, and unless you fight them off, do you fight them off?
Well, yes.
Okay, great.
It just takes 2?
Well, it only takes 1 because you're only being attacked for 1.
Oh,
So you
okay.
could take that damage and punch a goblin if you want the money. So you've got 2 swords. You can let him hit you and punch a goblin, or you can keep yourself safe. Because you might run into more rocks later, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying that's very likely. So I think I'm gonna, it's unlike Jim, but maybe he's turning over a new rock, as it were, and stays a little quiet and doesn't go for the goblin. And doesn't want to take, he doesn't want to get hurt.
So you successfully fend off all of those challenges.
Yes,
And
that's me.
excellent. And
What was she fending off the damage from?
This is monster attacks.
I
Those are
see.
danger tunnels.
Got it. Cool.
All right, so the apothecary is out. He's a companion. You can discard a card to choose one of the following: 3 swords, or 2 gold, or 1 healing. Nice, versatile companion. She is, I think.
Awesome. All right. So I gotta stumble.
Oh no, Clank!
Clink.
Join me in Noistopia.
Sounds like the new ride at Disneyland. So I have 1 boot, so I'm gonna go grab this apparatus and go this way, which means, oh, I got a monkey wrench.
It was also a noisy path.
There's that, and I grab this bananas. Is that how that works? Since I'm
Yep.
here? Yeah. And this is an artifact?
You've got an artifact.
Wow.
The first of us to score an artifact deep in the dungeon, in the jungle, that is worth 15 victory points. It is the only artifact you can carry unless you buy a backpack. And if you can make it out alive with that thing, the rest of us are in trouble. And not only that, but you have stolen an artifact from the dungeon, and the mechanical ape guardian is angry. Up he goes. 1 step closer to our collective destruction. Why did we get into this business?
All right, so I have 4 swords, so I'll use 3 to grab one of these. What does the apparatus do again? Can you remind me?
Those are these little guys with the symbols. You've already got one of 2 different kinds. At the end of the game, they're going to be scored for victory points as, in the way that you see there. 1 makes 1, 2 makes 4. It's, they're scored according to how many of a type you have. So if you get one that matches one of these, you are going to already be sitting on 4 victory points just for those 2.
Perfect. Then I will use 3 of my swords to grab one of these apparatuses.
All right, you get to choose.
It's a red banana.
You have 2 bananas, so that's a total of 4 points for that and 1 point for that right now that you're sitting on just in apparatus points.
Awesome. And then I have 4 skill points. So actually, I'm gonna use this card to use one of my skill points as a sword. So I have 2 swords left to get a goblin, which means a coin.
Nice!
And then I have 3, so I'll get the
Goblin punching machine.
Then I'll use 3 of mine to get this explore card.
All right.
Thank you.
Well done. Back-to-back turns, fighting your way through monsters, and punching goblins left and right, and claiming the first artifact of the game. Let's see what Morgane is up to. She's hunting. She's stalking. She's got a mercenary friend. She's got swagger. Of course, the swagger comes out on like the first turn where I don't trip over a rock. I just wanted it, okay? I can look at the top card of the dungeon deck and decide whether to put it here or not. All right. You know what? This is a particularly good for generating gold card, and you seem like you're already doing well there, and I have the option to discard it, so I'm gonna be a huge jerk and put it right in the discard pile.
That is a jerk move.
Normally a very nice player. I don't know what's going on with me today. I do have 2 movement though, which is nice. I'm going to try to get to an artifact somewhere. I have 2 movement.
You could get to one.
I can. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. 1 boot, 2 boots. I've got an artifact. 10 victory points are mine. And I have made the Mechanical Ape Guardian a little angrier. I'm making a lot of jerk moves this turn. Whatever's possessing me at the moment. 1, 2, 3 skill points and 2 swords to spend. So I think I am going to get myself the Master Burglar and punch a goblin. And that will be my turn. So let's see what happens next. It's a rebel soldier. Orcs have the most crushable skulls, says the rebel soldier. The connoisseur of crushed skulls, I will assume.
I'm gonna start with a stumble.
Oh no!
Clank. Just that. I have a movement. I have 2 movement actually. Actually, let's start with my Master Burglar, which allows me to trash the prayer.
Nice.
And then I will do a movement here. I swing on the vine, so I make a little more noise.
Oh no.
I get this minor secret, which is...
That one is a potion of strength.
Oh.
Use during your turn to gain 2 swords. You can
2
keep
swords.
that until you want to use it, then return it to the box.
Cool. So I have that 1 movement. I have another movement, which I'll use here and take this apparatus.
Nice.
Or apparatus. So I have the Mountain King. It says, if I have a crown, I gain a sword and a boot. I don't have the crown, so I won't get the sword and boot, but I do get 2 skill. So that will help me to acquire things. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5 skill. What's at the very end again? What's the magic wand do?
The Wand of Recall lets you teleport to an adjacent room if you have an artifact.
Oh, that's sort of cool.
And worth a victory point and has 2 skill points.
Oh,
Costs
okay.
5.
Speaking of artifacts, I did land on an artifact here in this cave, but it's only worth 7. I'm gonna leave that there.
Oh,
I'm
the
gonna
bigger prize?
That's how we roll. The one next to the magic wand with the swords, what is that guy?
He's the rebel soldier. If you have another companion in your play area, draw a card. He's a companion type card, and he has 2 swords.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's, so I have 2, 4. I shall take that guy, that one.
Recruit the rebel soldier to your cause.
Thank you. And then I will also get, what's the one with the swords? Mercenary, please.
And a mercenary who is a companion.
Yes. Thank you. And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Oh, sorry. That is not the end of my turn. I have the contract where I have to select a card. And if you purchase or use it, I get 2 gold. What looks good? Apothecary? Does that look good, everybody? Or
It
does this
does.
look good? Okay, that one. And I'm done.
All right. So the contract is out on the apothecary. It's not more expensive, but it does benefit him, which, as I have established, the point of this game is apparently to be mean to you for no reason.
Oh, this goes back to the box.
Wonderful.
Okay. And I'll draw my next hand.
Excellent. Meanwhile, the Invoker of the Ancients comes out.
Oh. Oh.
It's noisy, but it lets you teleport.
It does. Well, first things first, I'm alone in a room and I got a little scared, so I stumbled.
Clank.
Clank. And then I'm also a gem collector. I don't think there are gems on the board right now.
Not at the moment.
But I get to remove 2 Clank.
Oh.
Whoa.
So do I get to take them out of the bag?
So that would be amazing. I don't think you can pull it out of the bag. I think you just got to try to prevent them from getting in there by removing Clank down here. The only way to get them out of that bag is with the time winders.
Okay, that's unfortunate, but I will take back my Clank for my first action. So, haha, you don't get to do anything. I've got 5 action or skills, 2 swords, and 1 movement. With my movement, I unfortunately can't go down this path that I would like to go down because it requires 2 movements.
Cost a double move.
But I'll go to the shop. Why not?
Nice.
Now, unfortunately, I can't buy anything yet until I battle a goblin.
All
So I
right.
will
Punch a
battle
goblin.
Thank you very much. All right, so for 3 coins, I can buy a backpack, a time winder, or a crown.
The normal cost is 7 coins. She had the rad hookup. Do you also have that?
No, I thought it was 3. What an unfortunate turn of events.
They just know how badly you need stuff in this dungeon.
I'm shiny, but I'm not that shiny. Okay, well, can't do that. So 4 skill points, 5 skill points. With that, I will sit in this shop and I will buy a wand of recall.
Ooh.
Because that seems like a thing that might come in handy.
Plus, teleporting is a good way to avoid noisy vine swinging.
But this is only if I have an artifact. So,
that's what you're here to do.
Yep, they're just very deep now. They're very deep.
Inconveniently located artifacts.
Inconveniently located behind locked doors that I can't afford the key for. But for my final move, since I have done all of these things, I have the spell book. So I can set aside a tome of any kind from my play area or discard pile and return it to my deck at the end of the game. So now you don't be messing up my hand anymore.
Yay! Why am I happy?
It's okay, I'm real far behind now. Strong lead, slow finish. All right.
We're just clanking our way through this thing.
We really
it's
are.
good.
Just like life, you know?
And I passed my turn.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The treasure hunter.
Oh, a
is
treasure
back
hunter.
out.
Oh, okay. All right, so I got a stumble, so I'm gonna put down a clank.
Clank.
And then I have 3 skill, so I think, you know, I was gonna buy the apothecary, but
Yeah, it's-
now I want the treasure hunter.
New treasure hunter.
I think that's what I want. Oh wait, no, I already have one.
Oh,
Yeah, but
we
it's
have
good. It's a
apothecary,
good
yeah.
card.
Maybe I do want. Oh,
Look at
they're
you.
both
You got
really good
options
cards.
with apothecary.
Yeah. Oh,
Swords, health, coins.
I was so ready. I guess I'll do the apothecary.
Oh, once again, enriching our friend.
And then
Fine purchase you just made.
and then I have the mercenary, so I'll just do 1 goblin, and then 1 point.
3 turns in a
got
row.
it.
You are a
Yeah.
menace to goblins everywhere. You are cleaning up this thing. They're going to tip you at the end for the excellent goblin clearing aside. All right, and we're going to see what happens next. All right, this has a danger element, which means while this is in our dungeon row, anytime this mechanical ape guardian goes off, we're going to pull an extra cube. So that's great. It's a dragon shrine. I'm so glad it's here, improving all of our days. So this thing is going to stay here until one of us uses it, which we'll put it in the trash, and then the danger level will go back down. So I'm just saying. When you do use it, you get 2 coins, or you can trash a card in your play area or discard pile. That's actually not bad. So I'm on the hunt. I'm not great at it, so I'm going to stumble. But if I generate any swords this turn, I can reduce that clank. So I'm going to use my marksman abilities to just roll out of it to do like a cool, I meant to do that sort of roll, reducing that clank. Thank you. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skill points, and I've got a boot. Can I get anywhere I want to go? I've only got 2 money, so not much does me much good right now. But I will pop over here, get myself an apparatus. It's a banana. It does not match my existing apparatus, but still happy to have it. I'm going to grab a minor secret from this room. I got myself a potion of healing. I can use it during my turn to heal 1 damage, and this is one that I get to keep until I want to use it, and then return it to the box. So I'm feeling good about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've only got 1 sword, and there's nothing I can beat up for 1 sword here, but I can buy some things, and I would like to buy myself. I could use some money. I am going to use the device. I'm going to use the Dragon Shrine to get it out of here.
Cool.
Get it out of here and take the 2 coins, because I would like to maybe buy some stuff on my way. Now that I've got my artifact, it wasn't worth that much, so I'm going to need to buttress it a little bit on my way out of here.
Good word.
I'm investing in my vocabulary. I've looked at the CEO. I've looked at my unctuous friend. I'm feeling threatened. You know, mostly my bow abilities are not impressing people. So gotta invest in other avenues. And that's it for me. Flying carpet!
Ooh.
That is extremely cool.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna stumble first.
Oh no,
Clank.
Clank!
Clank. I have a couple of prayers, a couple of mercenaries. So I've got 4 skill, 4 swords.
It's a weird combination when you say it that way.
Right? I'm gonna do, let's beat up the, what's that, the monkey,
You're gonna attack the Bronze Guardian
Bronze
for the
Guardian,
final
yes.
apparatus.
the monkey
There
wrench.
you go.
Thank you.
Which, since you
Yay.
have a monkey wrench, is gonna start exploding there.
Uh-oh. Okay.
In a good way, then you
Oh.
get points.
And then 4 skill. Was there one that has the teleportability?
Yes, this he's noisy, but he gives you a teleport. Invoker of the Ancients, +1 Clank, teleport to an adjacent room.
Okay, I shall take that, please.
All right.
And that is my turn.
I do like that you used prayer to get the Invoker of the Ancients, so that kind of flavors up nicely.
Right.
Well, bam! Move silently.
Ooh, that's a good one.
We got any noisy friends? 2 movement, -2 Clank.
Oh boy. All right. Here we go. Stumble. +1 clank. I have tattle. Everyone clank.
Everyone?
Hey, Ape. Everyone's right here.
Why would you do that?
Where's my Clank?
Because I don't
basically
have
your
an
friends.
artifact yet, and I am
making way too much
insecure. I have an explore, a conjure, and also my lucky coin. Heads I win, tails you lose. So 1 more clank again for me. And I get to draw a card. So I get 1 more skill point. Oof. Okay, so I have 7 skill points to work with right now. So that is a possible greatness. So I could buy, for 7, there is the Amulet of Vigor.
4 skill points, 3 victory points. And heals you
also
up
buy-
1 when you buy it.
Got it. And I can also get another tome. But also, I'm not moving very fast in this here dungeon. And that's starting to make me a little worried because I don't think I have much in here that makes me move a lot because I've been buying a lot of protection. So I think I might forego the tomb so that I can start moving a little better. And also removing some clank that I'm accumulating.
Very nice.
So 3 for this, and then I still have 4 left over. That will go in my discard pile because I don't have that handy card out. I will use my movement, boom, and pick up one of these fun secret coins. Look at you, money.
Aww.
I got 5 coins, still not enough to buy nothing.
The money's not a baby. What?
What?
Look at you, money.
Haven't you ever just, look at money. Money's so sweet with your shiny little ridges.
You make a convincing point.
So I am in the place that I can't buy anything, unfortunately.
Window shopping.
Window shopping for later. And I have 4 skill points left to buy something, which I will buy. So I'm gonna buy an Explore because it's a little bit more movement. We'll see. I just want to start moving around, running away, as it were.
Silently, apparently.
Goodbye to you, and goodbye to all of you.
All right. Oh no!
Oh
boy. The very angry Mechanical Ape Guardian attacks.
Of course it
Do
does.
the honors.
I will.
All that clank.
Oh, I have a lot of clank in there.
So do I.
Got a lot of clank in this.
Everyone's finally caught up.
You're drawing 3 this time. My
Drawing
goodness.
3. Thankfully, we removed that thing that I would have drawn 4.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I definitely did it for you guys and not for me. I'm not selfish. What are you talking about?
Okay, I've got 3 in my hand.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow, I got lucky.
You don't have to act that happy about it.
I mean, my
I'm
name
not
is Joy.
Pulling a yellow. Ah!
Wait,
The black
one's
one
mine.
means everyone is safe, and
is
you and
yours?
I both got swinging blows from the
Boo.
Mechanical Ape Guardian. Ouch, 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 ouch. You
Ouch,
have
ouch.
2 injuries here. I have 1, and we're keeping these on the side. I'm gonna say here.
So I have a stumble.
Clank.
Starting the new round. And then I have a boot. So does that mean I can go this way to get that thing?
You can. It's going to take either a sword to fend off the fight or just absorbing that damage.
Cool. So I can use one. This card says I can defeat a monster using skill instead of sword. So I'm going to use one of my skill to not have to take the damage. Does that work?
Shoot.
No problem. So I'll just take the damage. What does that mean? I get a.
You are wounded. Join us in being wounded.
Finally.
So I'm going this way, and I grab this thing.
A major secret.
What does that mean?
Oh, that is a flash of brilliance. Immediately draw 3 cards.
Oh,
Then return
Very
the token to
nice.
the box.
3 cards. Wow. All right. Well, I would need 2 boots to move that way, so I probably will just discard this. And then I can choose 3 swords, 2 of that, or 1 of that. So what, at the end of the game, what does that mean? Is that minus a thing?
You just try not to get knocked out.
Oh, okay.
If this fills up, you're gonna get knocked out, and then a couple of different things can happen. If you are down here and you get knocked out, you are doomed. If you made it part way out and you have an artifact, the townsfolk will rescue you. So you're still knocked out, but you're okay. If you're up there and you don't have an artifact, I guess it's not worth their time. So don't have that happen.
Great. Well, I'll take 2 coins then.
Excellent. Profit.
And then now that means that I have 2 swords left. So I'll do this goblin.
Excellent. Profit again.
And then now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skill points. So 5. Oh my gosh. It's like not enough completely to get
We
something.
have a lot of 6s and 7s out right now.
I haven't been moving either, so I guess I'll get either treasure hunter or the explorer. I'll do the explorer.
All right, 1 more Explorer card. All right. These are all still full up, so no danger at the moment of giant mechanical ape attack. I am going to do some hunting. I'm going to do some stalking. I would really like to have the Dragon Egg Chalice. Stop taunting me card. I don't have those things. I've just drawn a beautiful sparkling gem, which reminds me that I think when I bought it, I was so entranced I forgot to make a bunch of noise. So my acquire Clank, that was me pulling it back out of my bag and going, whoa, I got what? And dropping it on the floor like a dummy. So thanks for that, Sapphire, but I will appreciate the fact that I get to draw a card. Da, 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 da. You've done your thing, you're out. You are just skill points right now. I'm gonna look at the top card of the dungeon deck. I may add it to the dungeon row or discard it or neither. Ooh, it's the Bracers of Agility again. That's a really good card. It costs 5. That is exactly what I have as it turns out. I can move 1. I've got 1 boot. Is there anywhere I want to go? I can't pick up that artifact because I've already got 1. That's full of danger, but it's a major thing. I'm doing it. I am only able to fight off 1 of those with my 1 sword, so it's a painful journey. But I'm gonna get this major secret. Ooh, with 5 gold. Look who can suddenly go shopping. It's me. I'm the shopper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to buy myself some bracers of agility. And I'm very excited to don those eventually. I feel good about this. Look, I'm temporarily rich. Like most people deep in a dungeon, I feel like everything's coming up roses. Nothing is going to attack us right in this moment. It's to you.
Okay, I'm gonna play my Rebel Soldier. Gives me 2 swords.
Nice.
Actually, I'm gonna back this up. So I'm going to move first.
Ooh,
With my
them boots.
Stone Shaper, yeah, the boots made for walking. We're going here. And I'm gonna take a damage. There. If you,
Ow.
oh, sorry. If you can just place it there. Thank you.
All right.
And then I'm going to take, or Mountain King gives me 2 skill. And then my Rebel Soldier is, if I have another companion in my player area, I get to choose a card. So Mountain King gives me another card.
Nice.
And it wasn't that nice. It's a stumble for a Clank.
Oh no.
Stupid Rebel Soldier.
Clank.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my Rebel Soldier's 2 swords to beat up that goblin.
Excellent. Punch the goblin.
Punch him in the face for 1 gold.
All right.
Then I'm going to use my next boot to move over here to the market. Is that the market?
It is.
It is. So I get a minor secret.
You do.
And it is that a healing?
That's a potion of healing used during your turn to heal 1 damage.
I will heal 1 damage, please.
Glug, 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 glug.
Tasty, thank you. And then for my final, oh, actually, when I'm there, I can spend now. I have 7. I would like a crown, please. 7.
The
7.
crown. The crown. The highest
you.
price crown in the game.
Thank you very much.
Maybe immediately.
Which helps me with the Mountain King. I now have a crown. I get an additional boot and an additional sword. I am going to use my new boot with this boot to go. Oh, do I want to go this way? Yeah, I do, I think. I could go 1, 2, and I have an additional sword because of that, and I fend off that dude. So I get a major secret.
Oh my gosh.
It's a chalice? Oh, it's just points.
Yeah, keep this token. It's worth 7 points at the end of the game. Is
Sweet.
not an artifact.
Cool. Okay, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to spend, and I will buy at the far. What are the 2 at the end there?
Treasure Hunter here. Replace a card in the dungeon row. If the new card has a dragon attack symbol, ignore it. And the diamond, which is a plain old draw a card.
Ooh, I'll take the diamond, please.
It costs 8. Do you have 8?
Oh, it costs 8. Oh, my bad. I have 5.
Oh, sorry.
Let's do the Treasure Hunter, please.
Treasure Hunter. Another companion to beef up your rebel soldier.
Yes, and that is the end of my turn.
All right. Sneak is on the board. Another quiet card. Gina just perks up.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what I have. I've got 5 skill points to work with, 2 movement, which is not gonna come in handy right now for me at all because I can move, but then I get stopped because I'm surrounded by ice. But I get healed, so can I please have my health back?
Absolutely.
Then I buy. Well, I don't have any Clank up, so buying Sneak won't help me right now.
Although that
Also, that's
obviously
later.
just comes into play later, yeah.
It's already in the bag.
There's no cutting that back
There's
out
no
unless you
cutting
can buy
that
the
out.
time turner, yeah.
Which I can't afford yet. So oh boy. Can't afford anything else. But I can afford a movement that I might be able to take later. Let's buy a mercenary. Because I haven't gotten
More
one
punching.
in a while. More punching. And 1. No, I'm good. I'm good. Too many cards filling up my spaces.
All right,
Good.
being careful about your acquisitions. We move on, yeah.
We move on.
Awesome. So I have let me move first. Okay, so I have 2 boots. So I can go 2 for these 2 boots. I go this way, grab this apparatus. Oh man, it's not the same one. Dang. And then I have 2 swords, so I'll punch a goblin.
Excellent.
And then I have this stumble, so I will put this here.
Clank.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means I will buy this Queen of Hearts.
Ooh, the Queen of Hearts, the companion who's been sitting here for a long time.
Yeah, and with 3 victory points, so yeah.
Yeah.
Long game.
Well done. Do you want to trade those 1s in for a 5?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I am gonna flip over 1 more. Move silently.
Ooh.
A lot of sneaky move around cards. We could have used these at the beginning of the game, I'm gonna do some hunting. I have a mercenary. I have a stumble. So I'm gonna clank my way right in there. I do not have any boots, but I do, because I got the Master Burglar, who's a companion, I can trash a burgle in my play area or discard pile, which I'm gonna do once I've spent these points. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of purchase points. So like many of you, you know what? let's get out of here. I'm taking all the movement cards. I don't know. I've got an artifact. It's not a great one, but you know, I'm still alive. I've got my health mostly, and I'm gonna punch a goblin on my way out. Bam.
Boom.
And
Uh-oh.
oh, sorry, y'all.
Oh.
No!
First thing that happens is a giant mechanical ape attack.
No!
If you would.
It's me!
It's gonna be my
I don't
day
have
of
any
reckoning.
new in here, so
I have so many in
about
there.
this.
All right, we are pulling out 3 cubes for this giant mechanical ape guardian who does not appreciate us rooting about.
Oh, what? Oh my goodness. I've been so lucky.
I was so happy. It was a good turn, remember? I'm glad I got those runaway cards.
Okay.
Well, then one more. We're fine. Great. Right, it can only get us once per turn. I'm just reflexively frightened. And now we've got a pickaxe on the board. It's worth 2 gold, and it has 2 sword value and 2 victory points.
All right, well, let's start with my treasure map. That's worth 5 dungeon dollars. Wow. Yay. I'll do a movement. I don't have to stop in crystal caves. I'm gonna move down here, and I have my mercenary to fend off these monsters in here.
Oh, nice.
I shall pick up this artifact,
It's a good one.
and if I have an artifact, I may trash this card to regain 2 health.
Wow.
So I'm gonna trash this card, regain 2 health.
Wow.
Well
Now,
done.
I'm gonna share the wealth a little bit.
What?
Everyone may pay me $2 or 2 dungeon dollars to take 1 cube back.
Eh.
Yeah? Oh,
I'm
well,
okay.
You don't want future
I
considerations?
found a Band-Aid a couple rooms ago.
Yeah.
It's just a flesh wound.
Rub a little dirt in it, it's fine.
Ooh, how much am I gonna regret this?
You have all that money.
I mean, I haven't had
Health
any
is more
money
important.
before.
You only get 7.
Why am I doing this?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel much better.
Right?
I appreciate this.
You're very welcome. I have 4 skill to spend. I will take the, what's that called? The one at the very
Pickaxe?
end. Yeah, pickaxe.
The pickaxe is
Yes.
yours.
Thank you. And my master burglar doesn't mean no good because I don't have burgle. That is the end of my turn.
Right.
Neat. All right.
All right.
What
Let's
is
see.
next?
It is another lucky coin.
Oh, hey.
+1 Clank.
Okay. So I got a lot of mercenaries and some money to spend. So I've got 6 points to do this. There's only 2 things out there with 6, right?
6, 6, 6.
Three.
There's
Oh,
actually
there's a
3
few.
because this ruby lets you draw a card. It'll cost you. You get 2 Clank when you get it, but it's a great card. Flying carpet is 6. The wizard is 6. 7, 8, 1. Standard.
Okay. Well, first things first, I'm going to fight 2 goblins.
All right. Punch, punch.
Thank you for the money.
Money falls out of them.
Yeah. Then I'm going to move and make a lot of noise. Double clank swing. Bam. I take this. It's a banana. Thanks, but no thanks. I take an artifact.
A good one. A 20-point artifact is yours.
Okay. That's my movement, and I haven't bought anything, right? I haven't bought anything yet. So I can either buy the wizard, worth 2 for each secret tome that I have. So that would be 2. I can also buy a magic carpet. This turn ignores monsters in tunnels, and you don't have to stop in crystal caves. Or I can get a gem. So I'm gonna go with the ruby because why not?
So shiny.
I'm gonna add 2 clank because it's very heavy. And this, I can put this in the bottom of my deck. And then I believe that's the end of my turn.
All right. Oh, the emerald is out on the board. The mechanical ape guardian, who was already extra angry because you just took an artifact.
Ooh, how many did I drop?
It's still 3.
Okay.
And I put my 2 that I just clanked right in the bag. Okay.
I don't think I'll escape another time. I've been so lucky. Oh, there I am.
There you
And
go.
there I am.
I'm glad I healed.
It was
There you go.
It was
every penny.
Oops. There you go.
right.
Oh.
It's fine. I'm feeling fine, you guys.
Just a flesh wound. So I'll draw 2 cards for this Bracers of Agility.
Nice.
All right. So one of them is a stumble. And then I have 4 swords, so I'm gonna punch 2 goblins.
Punch.
And then I have 1 boot, so I'm gonna move down to this marketplace. And then I have 7 coins, so I'm gonna buy a crown.
Oh, very nice. You get the 9-point crown.
Great. And then I have skill 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna buy the secret tome.
Excellent. The secret tome is yours. 7 victory points in the bag.
And that is it.
Nothing we need to turn over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, on my turn. I am going to stumble. Interesting. Okay, this is an interesting interaction we are ruling for today's purposes. Thank you, kind fellow players. But I make that noise, so I get that swagger, but with my markswoman ability, I somehow pull the whole thing off, reducing that with like a different distracting noise from shooting an arrow into a different corner of the cave, probably. And that just means I have 2 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4 skill with which to buy things. And I'm going to use 2 movement to get to this shop. Buy a backpack for 7 gold.
Wow.
Which might make it worth my while since I got like the lowest one of these artifacts to pick up a second artifact.
Whoa.
Nice.
Making the Guardian.
Oh,
even
no.
more
Oh, wait,
angry.
wow.
Sorry, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4 points to buy some things with. I would like. So I'm gonna spend this on this and an explore, a lucky coin and explore. I'm gonna punch a goblin for 1. And hopefully someday get the heck out of here. Now that I've made the Ape Guardian good and angry, it's gonna attack again. This time we are drawing 4 cubes, and this was definitely in no way my fault as I shoved my second artifact in my new backpack. Okay.
It's gonna be me. I feel it. Yep.
Oh!
Oh.
I mean, it's also me, because it's always
Amy,
me. I
I
just,
swear I'm not doing that on purpose.
it's my own fault. Don't take
sorry.
my artifacts. I just got this backpack.
Wow. So I'm going to start with my Invoker of the Ancients, which I have to give a clank, but I get to teleport to an adjacent room. I'm going to
Nice.
teleport here by passing the little lock, and I get 5 coins.
Nice.
Wow.
And then all that Invoker of the Ancient stuff is making me stumble around a couple of times, so more clank.
Clank, clank.
I have a mercenary. I'm going to beat up that goblin for a gold coin. I have 2 skill. I'm going to pass on buying stuff this round.
All right.
Okay, so no card gets replenished. I stumble like a doofus because I got the thing and now I want to run away, but I can't because I don't have any boots, but I have a ruby, so I get to draw a card. And it's mercenary. Oh boy, look at you not letting me run. Okay, well I've got my gem collector out, and I've got 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. But you know what? I'm gonna buy that emerald.
Ooh.
Because I am a gem collector, so it costs 2 less.
It's amazing.
So I only have to spend
Clank, clank.
3, and yeah, clink, clink. But I'm the gem collector, so I don't have to do
Oh.
Nicely done.
I will battle 2 gobos because I've got 2 swords and I can't move anywhere. Look at all this money and nowhere to shop. And I believe that's the end of my turn.
All right. The silver spear is on the board. Goodbye.
One stumble.
Clank.
And then I have a boot, so I'm gonna move this way.
All
On
right.
this secret thing.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
That one is the magic spring. At the end of this turn, trash a card from your discard pile or play area. Return the card and this token to the box.
So I'm gonna do 2 goblins. So because I have these 2 swords, but also this card says I can defeat 1 monster using skill instead of swords, and I have 4 skill out.
Very nice.
So I got that. Punch, punch. I'm gonna discard. Oh, I have 2 more skill. I guess, what can I buy? Buy a mercenary while I'm at it, I guess.
All right, one more mercenary for the horde.
And then I'm gonna discard this effing stumble.
Hey, get that clank and stumble out of here. All right, so we are full up. I'm gonna wish I could do that because I have a stumble as well. And my mercenary and my explorer. I still don't have the Dragon Egger Chalice. This would be very helpful if you'd get extra victory points playing Morgaine if you had that. Clank! For me. But I do have 1 movement, which is kind of what I'm looking for at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skill points. Let's see. What is the best way out of here? 1 movement this way. Boots. I'm gonna punch a goblin, and I'm going to buy. I'm just gonna buy a silver spear, is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this, as useful in your hands as it is beautiful on your wall. When I acquire it, I get 1 more sword, which doesn't help me, but is good to know. All right, the archaeologist is out. Draw a card. If you have a monkey idol, extra 2 skill points.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna start with my contract, which allows me to move 1 boot, and I get to choose a card that I'm gonna do here. Let's put the contract out on the archaeologist.
All right.
I have a boot and 2 swords, so I'm gonna move this way, fend off those monsters, grab this minor secret, which is, ooh, another boot.
Excellent.
Okay. I will play my companion, which allows me to draw a card because I have another companion out here.
Nice.
Now I am going to I'll use this boot to move this way. That's gone. I am going, oh wait. Shoot, I forgot I was in there.
Did you want to buy something?
I did, because this is where I can buy stuff, correct? Can I reverse that boot? Can I reverse that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm in here. I have $7 dungeon to spend for a handy dandy backpack, please.
Oh, he's going for the backpack.
Backpack. And now I shall use this boot that I received to go there. And then I'm going to use my Mountain King. I have the crown, which allows me to get a boot and a sword.
Oh,
so I go over
man.
here, I fend off this guy to get my second treasure. It goes in my handy dandy backpack.
I think we know who got the most treasure.
Is
And
it
then-
the CEO?
Maybe.
I'm going to use the Explorer to join you. Hi. So there, I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 skill. I'll take one of those secret tomes, please.
Oh my gosh.
And you don't care about Crystal Caves, right?
Crystal Caves, oh, I'm going to put that one back because I didn't have that card out.
Oh, shoot. I'm so used to you having...
Yeah, I usually do. You're right.
You stopped to
Good call.
admire the Crystal Caves.
Yeah, I'm just checking out the Crystal Caves for a turn. But that is my turn.
We gotta get out of here, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Before he
boy.
gets any more.
Speaking of that, I'm running.
Yeah.
So I would like to book it. I have 2 swords up, so 1, I don't get hurt. I take a thing. I got money. Look at all that money I don't need. And then I move again and ignore for the 2 on this. And then 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Doesn't matter. 4, 5, 6, 7.
So by the Time Winder, the Master Key, or the Crown.
I'm gonna buy a crown.
Ah, 8 points straight into your victory bank.
Thank you very much. And then I have 7 skill points to spend. So I'm gonna buy myself a tome. A tome.
A tome, a secret tome.
Yes, I will.
Very nice. All right, what you
And
got,
I'm done.
Moses?
Oh my gosh, my brain is going away.
We've been in this dungeon so long.
I know.
We don't even know our own names anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna discard this card, and then I'm gonna gain 2 coins,
All right.
and then I have 2 boots, so I'm gonna go down.
You're the only one of us who could have seen light for a moment
Oh
there.
yeah, I know. I surprised myself. So I got 2 skill points.
Instantly 2 more skill points to
4,
use this
6,
turn.
7. It's great. Oh, I'll buy a tome.
Fantastic. The tome is yours.
And then, did I already use these 2 swords? No, right?
No, you haven't.
Oh, then I will use these 2 swords to punch a goblin.
Punch!
I used this already. Great.
You did. All right. So, oh my gosh, I get to draw 3 extra cards because of my sapphire and my bracers of agility. My swagger will hopefully not be needed this turn. 1, 2, 3. Oh, now I stumble. Which, with hope, sets off this nice combo we have going here where I get an extra skill, but I still dim it with my markswoman because they once again came out together. Which means I have 1, 2, 3 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4 skill, and 2 punchitude. They're swords, but I like the other way of saying it. Yeah. I'm going to use my, 3 movement to get on out of here. 1, 2, 3, headed for... Nice. At this point, even if I get
through
knocked
the
out...
Crystal Cave?
Oh, Crystal Cave.
Or Crystal Cove? Crystal Cave.
Nope, you're right. I don't do that. I stop and admire my life choices, but I'm still moving in the right direction, dang it. And I get a gold for hanging out there. Thank you. And I will use my 1, 2, 3, 4 points to get... Yeah, I'm gonna get that archaeologist. I know it pays you, but I do have the monkey idol. If for some reason this comes up before I can get out of here.
All right.
I hope you didn't actually want to buy that.
Oh, no, but I will gladly take $2 dungeon.
And I will take 1 for punching this goblin.
All right.
All right, and unfortunately, before anything else can happen,
Oh, no.
a dragon attack.
Add it to the thing. How many I'm drawing? 4?
4. He's an angry mechanical guardian.
We've stolen all of his treasure.
Yeah, we're getting pretty greedy, honestly.
Yeah, we are.
We are.
So,
Still 4.
Actually, he's even angrier than I realized. He mad.
Okay.
Okay, y'all, it's fine.
okay. Let's play these cards. Master Burglar, trash a burgle or a prayer in my play area.
All right.
I'm going to choose a card to put the contract on. We'll do that one. I have a boot, go there. I have another boot because I have the crown, go there. I have 2 swords and to beat up on that guy, so that goes there. Replace a card in the dungeon row. Let's replace.
You might also not have seen, if you want to beat up that orc grunt, you can get 3 gold.
Oh, thank you. I will do that instead. So
It's a real tall deck.
Yeah, so that goes back.
You're beating up the orc grunt.
Yeah, I'm beating up the orc, so that goes 3, and then I get to replace a card in the dungeon row. I'm going to replace the far gem thingy down there.
Bye-bye, Ruby.
Yep, and that gets
You
replaced.
are instead a rebel captain.
Okay.
Great.
And then I get to buy 2, 4, 6, 7 skill. I want that secret tome, please.
All right, the secret tome is yours.
Thank you very much. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
First, let's find out what happens.
Right.
A shrine is out. When it arrives, we put 3 dragon cubes back in the bag.
Yay!
We are very slightly more safe than we were before.
3 whole cubes worth. Okay, it's me. First things first, I tattle on everyone. They're running away. But it's okay because I also have an artifact. So unfortunately, I start performing for this ape and rubbing it in his face that we are making our way out with his treasure. And also, I have a lucky coin. So bam, 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 I make another noise. I am just a noisy boy.
Yeah.
But now I get to draw a bunch of cards. So if I have an artifact with my perform card, I get to draw 2 cards. And my lucky coin, I also get to draw a card. Whew. Okay, so that's some skill points. I will quickly set aside a tomb so that it's not in my thing. And I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can do that. But also, I could, yeah.
Oh, but this guy's worth 2 for each secret tome you have.
Yes. Yes, it is. But only 4 compared to 8. So I'm gonna buy this unfortunate diamond.
Clank,
Clank, clank. Look at me being loud. And then I can move 2. So, I can't buy anything. So I will move and then, oh, hey, friends.
Hey, hi.
You
And
just
that is
got
my
down
turn.
here and we're all like, bye.
Bye.
All right. Oh, yo.
Oh, crap. I just shoot. Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
4 cubes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ha-ha.
Oh my gosh. This is the first attack I think I've escaped like the whole game.
You do.
Not
Nice.
to
getting
laugh
close.
at your pain.
right.
But
Getting close. Okay. So I've got this queen. I have a crown, so I'm gonna take one of these back.
yeah.
Yay. And then I have a boot, so I'm gonna go this way. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I could, oh yeah, so I'm gonna buy this wizard,
Nice.
which I have 2 secret tomes, so I'm gonna get a lot of
Very
things at the end.
nice. All right. The Elven Dagger is out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That has been, you trashed the prayer, right?
Yes, thank you.
All right. So, hunt. Lucky coin. I clank, but I get to draw a card. And also I got -2 clank from my sneak. I bought that sneak that I now remember buying for sure. And here is the great thing. 1, 2. Oh my God, I'm almost there. 1, 2.
So close.
I get to draw a card, which I have not done yet. Please be movement. Oh, how cool would that have been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is like my most buying power ever. Just as all of the gems are off of the table. No, they're not. It's not as good, but it's still a gem. All right, I am going to get myself. Tomes are worth 7.2, thank you. I can finally afford a book. I want the book. There's a lot of good stuff out here, but I'm getting myself a secret tome. Yay.
Awesome. I'm going to play my treasure map, so I get 5 coins. I am going to play my Invoker of the Ancients, which I get to teleport to an adjacent room, and I get another coin for landing there. But I have to give a clank.
Clank.
So let me get a coin here, make some change. And I have 3 skill to purchase an explorer, please.
All right.
And then I have 4 swords. I'm gonna beat up that goblin twice. Boom, boom, and that's
The
end of my
same
turn.
goblin
Yeah,
twice.
that's
just unnecessary.
he deserves it.
Okay, nothing got bought. Okay, I've got these bad boys out. I stumble, bam, clank it up. But I'm gonna draw a card, which I can't do. Oh, bummer. So while I'm shuffling really fast, I'm gonna take my move action. I'm gonna do move 1, and I'm gonna get stuck in this ice boy and take some money. But I have the Wand of Recall that I purchased. So if I have an artifact, I can teleport to an adjacent room. So bye-bye,
Wow.
ice room.
Nice.
Bam. And then I get to move 2.
Wow.
Bam, bam. And I
You're
remove a
outta here.
clank. So I'm going to teleport, because I have an artifact, right here. I'm
Go
gonna,
right around those crystal caves.
yep, I don't have to obey those rules. I get a thing, I get 2 skill points. Cool, cool, cool. And then I get to use my 3 boots, because I didn't move. I teleported. So I get to go
Get that
1,
apparatus.
2. Get this again. Ha ha! And I get to move 1 more.
Hey,
Very
Bam.
get out
cool.
of here.
Hey, let's run away.
Yeah.
And I've got 2, 4, 6 skill points to spend. Is there anything out here that's 6? Flying carpet. Yes. Oh, no, I'm gonna get this. For 4, I'm gonna do this.
Another gem.
Another gem.
Clank, clank.
But I only had 1 because I had removed 1, and I have moved silently, which removes 2.
Nice.
So I put 1 clank because I've already previously removed 1 clank.
Brilliant. ladder is out.
Awesome. So I got the braces of agility. I could draw 2 more cards.
Nice.
Great. So I have 1 boot at least. So I'm gonna move here. I got this thing. What does that mean?
That is a dragon egg. Keep this token. It's worth 3 points at the end of the game. Advance the dragon marker 1 space. The guardian is mad. He is fully mad, as mad as he can get. You took his dragon baby.
Uh-oh. Okay, so I have 2 swords, so I'm gonna beat up a goblin.
I just almost gave you my money. What am I doing?
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna buy the rebel captain.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The elven boots are out. They sound lovely. Please be movement. Please be movement. It is.
There you go.
All right. I've got 1, 2, 3 movement here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skill points to spend. So I'm going to start by punching a goblin just because. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just switching that out. And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Buy something nice. Something worth some points, maybe. I'm going to buy the Elven Dagger, which gets me some nice points. And I'm going to get the heck out of this dungeon!
Yay.
Which means I move right here, and the countdown begins. But I've escaped. I have my artifacts, and I've got 20 victory points. Thank you
big ones.
very much.
Welcome.
All right, and that is it for me. Oh, and I have a healing thing I never used, so I think I should heal. Kind of forgot I could do that. All right, when this arrives, we all get a clank. The Overlord is here, and we're all making noise, except me, who's not in the dungeon anymore. 90% sure.
Yep. And speaking of Clank, I've got 1, 2 more going in there,
All right.
making noise.
Clank,
Got 1 movement there, and 4 sword or $2 or 2 dungeon dollars, and 4 for the goblin beating that guy up twice for 2 more, and that is my turn.
All right, not buying anything?
No.
All right.
Okay, I am up. I'm gonna bang bang 2 goblins. I will take 2 money. I have an emerald on the board, so I will draw a card. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skill points to spend. Anything? Oh, that would have been so much better. 4, 5, 6. So I will buy this and this.
Nice boots.
And
That's a one-time, that's an item you use.
Right.
So
This
it's
is
not
an
gonna
item
go
I
in hand.
use. So I will take, does the gold turn into victory points at the end of the game?
does.
I will take the gold.
All right.
And
Shrine
with
has
my
been used.
2 movements, which I don't need the full movement, but I will get the heck out of this jungle with the money that I have.
Out you go.
Out I go.
You get a mastery token.
Thank you.
Voila. You just hang out there in Safetyville. And a different thing happens, which is me filling these in. Sleight of hand and the archaeologist.
I got 2 boots, so I'm gonna go this way and this way.
Nice.
I can grab this. I have 2 swords, so I don't have to take any damage. And then 2, 4 points. So I can take, oh, so close, 6. Okay, yeah, that, cool.
On my turn, well, before my turn happens, the scepter of the Ape Lord itself comes out, but does not make him attack us. But this moves once towards Doomsday. Is there a mechanical ape attack? 6 cubes come out. Because the very angry guardian.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Hey!
Total safety. He angrily is grasping at us who have already escaped and are far from his
Okay.
mechanical grasp. You can just
I
probably
just
have
put that
those,
back
yeah.
in my thing.
Okay, I'm going to play the Invoker of the Ancients. I add a Clank that I get to teleport to an adjacent room. And I will play my Explorer to get me the heck out of Dodge.
All right,
Boom.
mastery for you.
Yay! I've got, so those. I have 4 skill. I have that. I'm going to beat up the goblin twice for 2 coins. Boom, boom. And 4, I shall buy this one here. Part of my reach. And that's my turn.
All right. Sleight of hand. Nothing happens on Gina's turn, and Joy, it's you.
Oh, wow.
We've all abandoned you.
Okay.
Very sorry.
So I discard a card to pick up a heart. And then, so 3 swords, so I'm gonna punch a goblin 3 times.
Nice.
I'll just grab this. So I will get, that guy.
All right. I think you might be the most effective goblin hunter. On my turn, once again, the Angry Guardian attacks, but this time 7 cubes. 7 cubes out of the bag, please, Gina. And unfortunately, only 1 still in danger.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 to you.
Oh, yeah,
we're
I'm
out.
out. So
We're all good
Oh,
then.
you're out of danger.
Only the red cubes
Wow, I got
are
lucky.
in danger. Well done.
Wow, what's
Very sneaky.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I have a crown, so I get a heart back, and then 2 boots, so I'm moving 2 dirt, and then 2 swords, so I get a goblin thing. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great, secret tome.
Woo!
And then
10 skill points.
and then I guess that's it. That's really useful to me. Great.
Right. It being my turn, one more time. The Ape Guardian attacks 8 cubes this time. It is tough to be the last one left in the dungeon.
I'm trying to get out. Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4.
So far, so good.
None.
Wow.
You're a miracle.
did it.
is it my turn again?
Yes.
Great. I'm
Do it.
out.
Yay.
One more mastery token goes to you, and we are all out of the dungeon with artifacts in hand. We have all survived, and now it remains to be seen who has acquired most successfully in our game of Clank, Temple of the Ape Lords. So I got 20 points for getting out alive. I got another 10, 20, that for a total of 75 points. I got 75 victory points, thank you. 1 each for my, for these guys, for my apparatus.
You want to go next? We'll go around the table.
Okay. 116.
116 victory points for Viari.
50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 108.
108. So neck and neck, Jim and Viari.
Yes.
Okay. 119 plus 4 is 127.
Wow. 127 points, edging above us, CEO and still champion. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
You have profited most handsomely from Clank, Temple of the Ape Lords, in the personas of Acquisitions Incorporated. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
That was a very exciting game.
That was fun.
Oh, gripping.
MVP Noisemaker, MVP Goblin Puncher, MVP I was also here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time on Game the Game.